Hi there everybody, it's Verity here from inkbutterfly.wordpress.com. Thank you for joining me again today for another card making tutorial, and we're going to be using this delightful new bundle, well, elements of it anyway, that's just been released to customers in March. So this is a stamp and die set that will be appearing in the new annual catalogue, and we have some limited edition designer series paper to go with it. So this is the Butterfly Brilliance stamp set. The stamp is actually just a single stamp that cuts out all of those butterflies, and that's it. It's a really huge stamp. You can cut it apart and stamp them individually, but it's designed to be used as one. So really beautiful stamp set. I've just been using this for some other samples that are going to come to you soon. So it's on my Stamparatus plate at the moment, so would recommend using a Stamparatus with this large stamp. Get a really nice detailed image from that stamp. Okay, so that's Butterfly Brilliance stamp set. It has coordinating dies, okay, which I can't remember the name of. I want to say, no, don't know, hang on, let me just get the because I turn the wrapper out inside out. Brilliant Wings, that's it. I knew it was Brilliant something or other. Brilliant Wings stamp set. So this is one large die which will cut out all of the images on the stamp set. We've got these cute textured stamps as well, teeny butterfly there, and then we've got these sort of overlays, if you like. We're going to be using this one in our card today, so we'll get that out ready to use and just pop those ones away. And then we have some brilliant designer series paper, 6x6 pack. You get 6 designs and 8 of each. Sorry, you get 6 designs. 6 designs. Where's the other one? There must be another one somewhere. What have I done with it? Let me just check that for you, because I could have sworn there were another set in there. 1, 2, so there's that one, the small butterfly. Then we've got the Bermuda mint macaron, I think that is actually. It's that one I haven't got out. There we are. There is 6. I thought I got one of each out. 6 designs, 8 of each. Didn't think I was going crazy. So you get 48 sheets in total. So beautiful rainbow, all the lovely sort of monarch style butterflies. I love this piece. This is great. This is Magenta Madness and Mint Macaron. Beautiful. Mint Macaron, Just Jade and Misty Moonlight for that one. And then we've got this one, which is the smaller print of this. Really cute. The I think is it Bumblebee? Might be Bumblebee. Oh, it's Mango Melody. Mango Melody. There you go. For the butterflies, okay. And then this sheet is that same pattern but larger, and that actually coordinates with that die as well. So that die fits over these butterflies to cut those out too. Okay, really super. And then on the other side, look at these: Calypso Coral, Mango Melody, got Bermuda Bay in there, Mint Macaron, Magenta Madness. Beautiful. Oh, look at that one, isn't that nice? It's like Northern Lights, isn't it? So that's what's in that. There is also some speciality paper that sort of looks like wood texture, but I don't have that at the moment. But you can get the whole lot as a sort of all-inclusive bundle. Oh, I haven't shown you the sample card. This is the card we're going to make. So that's that lovely pink and green paper, using the coordinating Magenta Madness and Mint Macaron inks to colour a vellum butterfly and stamp our sentiment. Okay, so we're going to use the white card base. I'm going to bring in this paper because I really love that colour combination. And then I've got this top layer which is 3 by 4 3/4 to do my stamping on. So we can just get this layered up because we're not doing anything special other than just getting that stuck down onto our card base. So we'll just do that with some Stampin' Seal. Get that lined up. So the card base is the usual 4 1/8, scored at 5 7/8 of an inch, and the designer series paper has been cut to 4 inches wide by 5 3/4 long. That just gives you that nice narrow white border. Peeking out round the side. Of course, you could use a coloured card base if you wanted to as well. And that's just going to go over the top of that. So that's all we need to do there for the moment. We will be die cutting our butterfly from vellum cardstock. Okay, that's really easy to do. Just use your usual cutting sandwich on your emboss machine of choice. Of course, I would recommend getting a Stampin' Cut and Emboss because it is absolutely fantastic. Really fabulous. Really pleased with it. I'm just going to run that backwards and forwards to get that cut out. Okay, so there we are. Nice clean die, and we can just push that out really easily. I could use that as well. And then we just need to poke out our little details here. Right. The vellum just takes a bit of persuading to let go of its little pieces. So just take your time and just go through and wiggle those out. And if you've got a pokey tool of some description, even better. Just helps you get all those little pieces out. Or you could use a die brush if you have one of those too. Just like that. So it doesn't take a moment just to get those little pieces out, and it's so worth it because you get this beautiful die cut. Isn't that stunning? Just put that out the way. End up with little vellum pieces everywhere. Right, just going to bring in a piece of scrap paper. Okay, and we're going to use blending brushes to colour this. So I think we're going to go, what are we going to go with? I think I quite like the idea of using the Misty Moonlight and maybe the Mint Macaron for the butterfly, and then I think we'll use Just Jade for the sentiment. So those are the 3 colours that we've got in the paper. So I'm just going to grab a couple of blending brushes. You don't need a blending brush for every stamp colour. Just for sort of the groups, if you like. So I've got sort of a light green, dark green, blue, you know, that kind of thing. So just picking up a bit of mint macaron there on this brush, just dab off a bit of the excess, and I'm just going to go over the body of this. Now you want to go gentle because you don't want to crease those antennae, so just go real gentle, maybe sort of in a stroking motion, right, or just very light-handed circular motion. It's not the end of the world if you wrinkle it a little bit, but obviously you don't want to tear it. Okay, and just look what we're leaving behind as well. So this is going to make, I'm going to try and line it up just for lols and just see whether we get a really nice effect on the back of there. That would be really cool. Misty Moonlight. Just want to make sure that brush is well and truly cleaned off on some scrap paper. Let me just grab some scrap paper. Because I was using Pacific Point with this last time, and that is quite a strong colour, so I just want to take off a little bit more of that ink. So I'm not going to use a lot of this Misty Moonlight, I don't think, because it's quite a strong colour. And I'm going to come in from the edge, just gently, real light hand, and then out. Just go real gentle. Ooh. Flatten it back out again. We'll be creasing it, not creasing it, but curling it anyway. But, so I'm just gonna this is where I'll end up with ink all over me, isn't it? So just gently rub that over the top. Look, we've got a stenciled butterfly. That's cute, isn't it? Oh yes, I think we'll be doing more with that as well. Okay, so that's what we've got right now. So you can sort of decide how dark you want to make these elements. I want to go over the points of that a little bit more, just to make them stand out. There we go. That will do nicely for the project at hand. Okay. The stamp set doesn't have any sentiments with it. Now, I was using So Sentimental, and I used Sending Healing Hugs on the sample, but I think I might go back to I Can't Thank You Enough. This is how I line up my cling stamps. Okay, so I'm going to put it on my grid paper upside down where I think it might be straight. I'm going to put my block on top, lining it up with the lines on the grid paper, like so. I'm going to bring in my scrap grid paper, ink up my stamp, and line my block up with one of the lines on the grid paper, and stamp it, and judge from there. Not bad. Not bad, that'll do. Judge from there whether it's straight enough. So I'm just looking at the top of that E and the top of the H, and they just land nicely on that line. So I'm happy with the alignment of that stamp. So what I want to do, on the original, I think the sentiment needed to be a bit further down. So we had those more central. So I think what we'll do with this is, we'll shape it up first, just gently, with a bone folder on my palm there, just to give it a bit of shape. That's rubbing it on the back and then press the body down in the middle. Just the merest dab of glue on there. Don't want to use too much because it will show otherwise. Yeah. And then I'm going to position my butterfly. And then we can drop our sentiment in underneath there. There we are. Really, really cool. Just love that. Isn't that just absolutely beautiful? Okay, so you can sort of bend and crease your wings a little bit more if you want to. Okay, so I'd say that's possibly a little low now, but you get the idea. You can mess about with your positioning and everything. Cool. Hope you like that idea of inking over your vellum, and that might be something that you try. Of course, as always, if you all the shop links and stuff are in the description below, and please do tell me which one you prefer. Okay, thanks ever so much everybody for joining me today. Please stay safe out there. I'll see you again soon. Bye.